Think about the moment you realize you aren't going to get what you want. Your brain's immediate, automatic reflex is disappointment. On Earth, we accept this reaction as an inescapable rule of human psychology. But in C.S. Lewis's novel, Paralandra, we meet a character who doesn't have this reflex. The story takes place on a vibrant, ocean-covered world where the landmasses are giant floating islands. Here, a human from Earth named Ransom encounters the Green Lady, a completely innocent, unfallen being. The lady has just been separated from her husband, the king. The unpredictable ocean waves drove their respective islands apart. Instead of reuniting with him, she stumbles across Ransom. Ransom immediately projects his own psychological baggage onto her. Because she wanted to find her husband and found a stranger instead, he expects her to be upset by the mix-up. She isn't. In fact, she is completely baffled by his assumption. She steps back, deeply troubled by the very idea that a mind would wish reality to be different than exactly what it is. We often treat disappointment as an inevitable reflex, but this encounter suggests it might actually be a fixable error in how our minds process the world. To wrap her mind around Ransom's deeply human logic, the lady talks through an analogy. She imagines walking into the forest to forage for food. Before searching, your mind conjures a specific fruit, the expected good, but you find a different fruit, the given good. The human flaw is an internal thrusting back, sending focus entirely to the expected fruit, actively refusing the real one. This mental refusal is exactly how we destroy our own joy. By clinging to the ghost of our expectations, we make the actual, real good sitting in our hands taste insipid. The lady maps this analogy right back to their situation. The king was her expected good. Ransom, and all the strange new knowledge he brings from Earth, is the given good. Ransom misses the brilliance of this entirely. Instead of marveling at her insight, he stays defensive, stubbornly clinging to his assumption that she should be sad. While he sulks, the lady discovers something that changes how she views her place in the world. She discovers her own agency. Until this conversation, she thought she was passively carried through existence by her creator's will, like debris floating on a current. But observing Ransom shows her that a mind has the theoretical power to reject reality. And if she can reject it, then her acceptance of reality isn't automatic. It must be an active, independent choice. No longer just lifted by the waves of fate, she realizes she's using her own arms and legs to dive in and swim through them. Free will, in this light, is the conscious act of embracing reality rather than the power to control it. This realization elevates her. She describes this newfound freedom as a delight with terror in it, the thrill of walking entirely undefended beneath an unpredictable heaven. She sees that there are no predetermined tracks laid out for her to blindly follow. As she puts it, the going itself is the path. It's a triumphant, beautiful moment, and the contrast with Ransom makes his reaction look incredibly small. Confronted by this pure, expanding joy, Ransom instinctively pulls back. He furrows his brow, shrugs his shoulders, and visibly shrinks from the conversation. When she pauses to ask what his expressions mean, he tells a small defensive lie to protect his ego. They mean nothing. In that single moment of retreat, Ransom illustrates the exact flaw the lady just defined. By making the small, sulky choice to protect his pride, he clings to his expected good and misses the miracle standing right in front of him. Through this friction, C.S. Lewis suggests that much of human misery is a byproduct of our own refusal to engage with the present moment. Ransom chooses his own shadow over a living paradise. Maturity and joy belong to those who recognize their own mental resistance, release the expected good, and dive into the reality they are given.